I'm Chris Harvey, and I'm the chocolatier for andSons Chocolates in Beverly Hills, California. andSons makes a variety of modern and classic confections. Probably our most popular flavors at andSons are the speculoos bonbon, the lemon verbena and yuzu bonbon. One of our signature bonbons is our hazelnut praline and pop rock bonbon. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to color the white chocolate. In this case, we're going to use pink, a little bit more of a rose pink, and a blue. Piping a straight line is very difficult, and in fact, this is piping a straight line into a demisphere. And so I'm going to pipe the lines in a straight fashion, but I'm going to tilt the mold onto a container to kind of hold it at that angle. So now that our colors are in, it's time to spray the colored cocoa butter into it. And in this case, we're going to use black, and we first have to temper it, which is taking it down to its working temperature, which is 29 degrees centigrade. We can spray it into the molds. The cocoa butter sets almost immediately, so we have to work very quickly. And after it's done spraying, we're ready to shell the molds. To shell the chocolate, we take the sprayed mold to the chocolate machine. We flood the cavities with the milk chocolate, scrape off the excess, vibrate it to get any bubbles out of it so it all falls into place. Flip it over to empty the chocolate back into the machine, and then we scrape it and clean up the sides, and now we're ready to fill it. The Pop Rock praline filling is a mixture of hazelnut praline paste, hazelnut paste, milk chocolate, cocoa butter, and unflavored Pop Rocks. The Pop Rocks will be protected by the fats, so they won't start sizzling until the guest eats it. So once the filling is made, it's time to pipe the center into the shell. And it's all done by hand. It's right at eye level, so they're all measured out correctly. It's about 5 grams of filling per bonbon. After we fill the shelled bonbon molds, it goes into the cooling cabinet for about 35 or 40 minutes. And then we're ready to put the backs on it. So we warm up the back side to allow the tempered chocolate to adhere to the already set chocolate. Once chocolate is set, wet chocolate will not adhere to it, it'll pull right off. It's allowing it to kind of marry together. At this point, we cap it and we add our monogram logo transfer sheet to it. We scrape off the excess chocolate, and now the bonbon mold is ready to go into the cooler. After about 30 minutes, we take it out of the refrigerator, we invert it onto a board, and knock it on the back, and they should all release. And that is how we make our signature praline Pop Rock bonbon at andSons in Beverly Hills, California. One of the things I love about watching our guests eat these is the reaction on their face. They love that sizzle going on. It transports them sometimes to their childhood. And for a new generation of chocolate eaters, it's a whole new experience. We never think it's too early to eat our chocolate. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, chocolate makes people happy. That's what is great about chocolate. It makes everybody happy.